Hi, welcome to iHeart Reviewing Stuff. So I figured I'd do a chat on these new LOL Surprise Tweens Surprise Swap dolls with replaceable heads. I did order Cora off of Amazon, and she's supposed to arrive today. And I'm kind of actually surprised that she hasn't arrived already. So anyway, but I'll chat about all four of these dolls. And then there's also, I think, 9 styling heads that can be interchanged with these dolls that are coming out. I believe I saw in Canada, I can't remember now if it was at a Walmart or Toys R Us, that I think they've already found the 9 styling heads that can go with these as well. I couldn't find those on Amazon yet. Or on like Walmart or Target. So anyway, so this first one, I think she goes to Prom Princess, which was like a hair goals. Yeah, I think a hair goals one, which I can kind of see in this first doll. I don't really see it in the blue hair one, so it's interesting if these just go to like one tot from the past, because it almost seems like it could be a mix of two. So yeah, I'm super curious, like how exactly this works and how exactly. I'm guessing. I mean, it seems like there's still going to be some arm articulation, but it kind of looks like maybe we're going to lose some at the shoulder. I'm just honestly not sure what to think yet, and I'm really curious, like how well do these dolls stay together, or are they gonna like fall apart? So yeah, I always worry with a gimmick like this. Um, I did see some more unboxings for the tots that have like, I guess it's just a face plate that you can put on over their head and it kind of slides under their molded hairdo, I guess is how it works on that. I guess they didn't want to do that with these. They wanted to actually give us like totally different eye makeup and hairstyle and colors or something, because it's interesting. They could have probably decided just to give like this extra face to put on the doll, but maybe it worked better on the plastic tots than it would with these tweens. So yeah, I haven't bought an LOL surprise fashion doll in quite some time. I feel like the last one I bought was the Stellar girl that came with extra outfits. I don't think she had extra shoes. I think she only came with like one pair of shoes. She wasn't like Splash Queen or whatever her name. Splash Beauty, I think, was her OMG name. That had actually, I think, like another pair of shoes as well as the extra outfits. Let me see. What is my cat doing? Oh, she's playing with the door stopper. Okay, so these come with caboodles, which I guess I get why they gave the caboodles, because we have like extra hair stuff, because I think they are kind of considering this a styling head as well. I think that's why it kind of has a little stand, I'm thinking that kind of is down here at the bottom. Um, and then you'll get, I think, looks like she's got a crown or this like headband with the bow. So I'm wondering, I'm guessing this stuff that can go in the hair would fit inside the little caboodle. Um, but yeah, I felt like the babysitters already had caboodles. I can't really remember if Masquerade had these or not, or if it was just other extra accessories. So, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this like painted on. I mean, I get why they did it, like little, I don't know, that's not even really a brassiere. It's like I don't know, kind of gives me like an 80s vibe. It's almost like she's got on a sports bra and like stretched one of the arms over so that both are on the same side. So yeah, I'm not sure how well that works with like what if you want to use other outfits from previous tweens. So yeah, but I do like that they're not exactly giving you two outfits in my opinion. I think they're just like um having more clothes under what they're wearing. because I'm not sure about this yellow dress. It looks kind of sheer, so I don't know if she can actually wear the yellow dress without this stuff that's underneath. And I don't know if I'm guessing these sleeves are probably attached to the dress. It'd be kind of cool if they were separate pieces, because I wouldn't mind actually seeing when she's in this yellow dress without those sleeves, but they might be sewn to that dress. And then she's got cute little ruffly socks. So yeah. Anyway, not my favorite, but I do at least think this one is pretty good at being cohesive. It's interesting. I guess they didn't give a different eye color for this one. You're going to get brown eyes on both dolls. Okay, now this one I was kind of struggling to see how the styling head they chose to give goes at all with this outfit. And this one again, in the way she comes, she makes me think of the Hair Goals doll Daring Diva, I think was her name. I don't know if that's who she goes to or not because I think on this website it only mentioned that that one we just saw was for Prom Princess. So anyway, so yeah, I think this outfit goes fine with her in this form. I'm kind of confused as to why they went so bright orange and red, and even the makeup's kind of like just very different than like the other doll. And I just feel like the outfit's not quite matching up. So again, this is just kind of something I feel like MGA, I don't know why they were supposed to give us Rainbow High fashion packs, and I've heard those got canceled. They were going to be like $11.99 or something. And like they've never given fashion packs for the OMG dolls or tweens. They've sometimes, I know with Masquerade, we got extra shoes, and sometimes there's extra layers to outfits to where you can maybe feel like you're getting two outfits with the doll. But really, it was like the remix OMG series that I think you got like two complete outfits. I'm trying to think if there was been any other lines where you actually got more clothes. So anyway, yeah, the little heart cutouts on these boots are cute. Again, it seems like you always get these two. Forgot to grab a soda. Oh, and I guess some hair barrettes is probably, I think you get a couple of those, some other accessories for the doll, and then of course like hair stuff. And then she'll come wearing some accessories too. I think some will have bracelets. I think they'll all have earrings. Now, I'm not sure if you can put the earrings on the, hopefully you can put them on the other head as well. I just thought about that. So yeah, this one, let's see, once they show, yeah, I guess they gave her purple eyebrows and purple lip and some of the eye makeup going on. Maybe they're trying to have that tie into the outfit. I think the hair is just so extreme in color that I wish there was some red and orange maybe underneath what's kind of covering up this part, just to tie it in better. Because yeah, this one's almost giving like a Joker Harley Quinn vibe with the like diamonds in the eyes and the way the makeup even is. It is cool, I guess. Yeah, so okay, they're kind of sort of giving a vibe that these are like the same doll, because I noticed the eye color on this, they totally matched it. They didn't change the eyes up. So that's an interesting idea that they chose to go with. So yeah, this one's cute, but this one was kind of probably my least favorite because it's just a little bit more funky vibe going on that I wasn't sure if I like it. Now this is the one I ordered, but I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. I really liked that this one, I guess because we're getting more textured hair on this one compared to the way the others looked, because I really like the curls and very colorful, very voluminous. Hopefully this doll has good bangs. I always worry about that. The earrings have definitely been done before on OMG dolls because I know Lone Star had these, and I feel like maybe Miss Independent could even have been another doll, had these like half star earrings. So I wish they could have thought of something new for that. But I really like the leggings. This one's very 80s. So yeah, of course I was kind of drawn to it. And I also feel like the Emma Emo tween could share clothes because of the color choices that they did on this doll. And of course, I have no idea. Actually, with this one, I don't know what tot they were going for, whereas I kind of had a guess for the previous one I discussed. But yeah, I like the just very 80s vibe and colors going on with this one. Little lightning. She's got stars in her eyes for the second head. So, okay, yeah, again, the eye color matches. Okay. Um, and then the crimped hair. I'm not a big fan of this making the bow out of hair, but that MGA just seems very stuck on doing because they've done it in mermaids. They've done it on what that Cheer Diva, I think was her name, OMG doll from the sports line. I'm trying to think. Have they ever done it? I don't think they've done this on a Rainbow High doll. If they have, I've forgotten. Um, but yeah, I'm not into the bow made of hair. I don't, I guess I'd leave it because it's probably not crimped hair. So if you take it out, it may kind of look strange. Choice to do. And then I think this one is actually wearing, yeah, I think that's a dress underneath. I have a feeling it's not a skirt and a top. I think just this is like an extra skirt so that like trying to give you a little more options. I would like it even better if like these were separates as well. And she's got like a chunky bracelet. This one's cute that she's got peace signs with her hands because I don't think the others have that. Now the okay, they do show her with the earrings. Okay, so they must have pierced ears on the styling heads as well. And hopefully those ones that are being sold separately, I hope they thought to pierce their ears. Even though I've seen some tutorials, I don't think it's actually too hard to pierce a doll's ears if you need to. Um, I don't know if I'm crazy about this like pink and white long bangs swipe to the side on this doll. I mean, I see where it ties in, but I don't know if I like it. And this almost blends in, to be honest. I think I kind of like this headband accessory better. But it seems like I think they were trying to give a headband and some sort of crown piece on each of these. And definitely earrings, a necklace. And I don't think they all come with bracelets. I don't think all of these, yeah, there's no like purses because you get the caboodle instead. So this one might actually be my second favorite. Although I'm not really into this blonde styling head. I mean, those are some big hearts in the eyes, which is kind of like cartoony and comical. Um, but I think what I like with these is I'm interested about these pants with like the lace bell bottom look to them are kind of interesting. Um, so I kind of liked this one. And again, I don't know what tot this is possibly going to. They've already done one for Fancy, but that's kind of the vibe this one gives me. So I'm not sure who this goes to because I think they already did the newest series of OMG. Series 8, I think, already has an OMG for Posh because this one kind of gives me Posh's vibe too. Um, Maybe It Baby, it could be going to. If I'm trying to think, has that one gotten a OMG or a tween? Well, I don't think so yet, so maybe that's possibly this one. I don't know. Again, I think it'll show, hopefully they still do it on the side of the box, like who the tot was that they had in mind when designing the tween. So yeah, this one's cute. Um, but yeah, I think I liked, yeah, the way they dress the blonde one more, because this almost seems like too much going on in the outfit with this like tulle over the pants. Because I think the pants are actually pretty interesting because it looks like there's going to be lace cutouts as well. So yeah, I like the pants um, that they came up with in design. The top's all right. It's not the most exciting. I'm trying to think what top would you even be able to maybe give? Because you wouldn't be able to do this because I think that's a dress. Let me look at the other two real quick. Oh, yeah, and she's kind of got a romper on, I guess, with the sleeves. Um, and again, I have a feeling the sleeves are attached. I mean, at least this one definitely looks like it's sewn to it, so I don't think you can remove that one. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Okay, and then, okay, yeah. So it's kind of a shame no other doll came with like a separate top, unless this could kind of be used, maybe. Because the yellow thing kind of is a dress, I would say. I guess she's kind of got a top, but I don't know how it would go with those black lace pants on this one. But again, if you have other dolls, maybe there's some other clothes. Because, yeah, the top's not my favorite, but I think the pants are very interesting. And I don't know if they're going for like a cat ears or is it a bow? I think it's more bow, but it kind of also gives a cat ears vibe for the headband. And I think there's a bracelet and a necklace and really big earrings. But a lot of times these OMG and tween dolls, well, definitely the OMGs. I don't know if they've been doing huge earrings with the tweens necessarily or not. And then, of course, the tiara. So she's got like, I think they would call those twist braids on the brown and pink hair one, which I do think I like this one more, but I just would probably try removing this tool. It'd be cool if this pink part, like in the stock image, it almost looks like it's something that could be removable, but they don't show it removed, so I'm not sure. Because it would be cool if she could just wear, like, if there's like a black sparkly top to go with these pants, that would be, I would really like that, but I'm not sure. Because it looks a little loose up here, but that could be that they just didn't sew those parts together. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be curious to see somebody unbox this one. I think I have seen a little bit unboxed, but I don't think I've seen whether or not this light pink top is actually a separate piece. Like, is there actually a black sparkly top that she could just wear with those pants? That would be really, she would be definitely my number two. I think she might already be number two. Then I guess the tween queen one, promy one would be my third favorite, and this one would be my fourth. Nothing against her. I think she's very cohesive right here. It's just that other doll head. I think they just went way too out of the box with that one, and maybe that should have been in the what do you call it? Let me see if I can find them. I think they're on here as well. Because yeah, I'll double check too in people's things that have unboxed. Did anyone show that brown hair one without that pink? Oh, see, it kind of looks more like it's okay. It's probably a stock image difference. Yeah, and it's a little messy looking too, design wise. Like, no offense to whoever designed it, but yeah, I wish this part came off, but I have a feeling that it doesn't. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, because it's just a little messy looking. Okay, trying to get to those styling heads that are like sold separately. Okay, here they are. So yeah, I can't find these yet. Um, Let me see. Can I click on the image? I guess not. It just shows like Twitter and what Pinterest or something that you could share it on. So yeah, some of these I feel like it can definitely go with the four dolls they've designed. Some of them I don't know if they quite match well enough, but yeah, it almost seems like the Daring Diva purpley looking one, like maybe they should have put her styling head in here and given her like one that matches better. Like, I feel like maybe these two could have gone better. So yeah, and I'm not sure which one I would pick for the doll that I've decided to go with. Like, what would go with the crimped hair and curls hair one? Like, I think I'd have to see these in person to understand, like, well, which one's gonna go well uh, with the doll I have so far. But yeah, interesting idea. Um, Making a styling head, but oh, that was like another thing I was gonna mention. If anyone's seen Return to Oz, it's an old movie with Fairuza Balk. Um, that it is like related to Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, but it's like a very different take. Instead of like I'm trying to think. Does she have Toto in it? I feel like there's a chicken instead. Like she has a pet chicken in Return to Oz instead. But anyway, there's a lady in Return to Oz who like has like a bunch of heads locked up. So this also kind of gives me that vibe of like the villainous lady in Return to Oz who kind of creeped me out and scared me, but I was also like super like fascinated and intrigued by her with all her like different heads. Um yeah, it's a movie that I know I saw very, very young and like but I really liked it. I think I actually would watch it more than I watched Wizard of Oz in all honesty. But it's definitely very darker and kind of creepy. Because I think Dorothy pretty much she's somehow magically younger than she was in Wizard of Oz, uh, which is kind of a strange decision for them to make that didn't really ever make sense. And her like Auntie M or whatever it is, I think decides to send her kind of like to a psych ward where I think she's had like electroshock or something. So yeah, it's dark. Uh, Interesting movie. I'm trying to think. It might be on Disney Plus. I'm not sure. I've been meaning to. Well, I think I did put it on the other day, but I didn't finish it. But yeah, just that's a tangent to go off for you guys. That um, I'm. I think there's a little bit of the intrigue with these, as it does kind of make me think of that movie. So, thanks for watching. Bye.